Today we are going to learn the topic of instrumentation and its application. What is instrumentation? Technology of using instruments to measure and control physical and chemical properties of material is called instrumentation. When instruments are used for measurement and control of manufacturing, conversion of treatment, the term process instrumentation is applied. Now in any industries, there are various types of process. So to measure the various parameters, we require instruments. Types of instruments. There are two types of instrument. One is measuring instruments, which gathers the information such as your RTD, thermocouple, thermistor for temperature measurement, and controlling instruments, which increases the quality and quantity of final yield. Applications of instruments. Measuring and controlling instruments are now widespread. For example, instruments to control our room temperature, preservation of food, speed measurements in automobiles, level of fuel in tank, conditions of battery. These are the various examples where we require the instruments. Now, why instrumentation is required? Measuring and controlling instruments are combined so that measurements provide impulses for automatic action. The result is called a control system. Now, whenever any system is automated, the requirement of human being becomes less. So all the inputs or whatever the different process parameters, they have to be given to the control room. So this, to transmit the signal from the parameters to the control room, you require instrumentation. By measuring and controlling the parameters of interest, such as your level, pressure, flow, temperature, etc., modern process industries produce goods of high quality, reliability, and consistent yield. The purpose of instrumentation is safe and smooth operation of industrial plants to a large extent depends on measurement of quantity. So it is always said that safety should come first. So to maintain the safety, you require instrumentation. Need of instrumentation. On many occasions, measurements are not carried out directly for various reasons. Inability of sensors to certain phenomena of interest such as electrical, magnetic, etc. Magnitude of measurements beyond the direct reach of capacity. For example, in any remote location, if you require the data to be taken, it is not possible for a human person or human being to reach that location. So by using remote sensors, we can transmit the data to the control room. This is the building block of instrumentation system, where you can see a process. A process can be any type of industry or your home automation. It may differ as per the application. This is output, or the transducers are used to sense the process. So whatever are the signals from the process, those are given to a transducer. The output of the transducer is given to the signal processing, and then you can take this output of signal processing to an indicator if you just want to indicate, or to a recorder, or if it's a closed loop system, you will be giving it to a controller which will control the final control element. Transducer. Transducers are basically a device which converts one physical parameter into another. So it is also called as primary sensing elements, which directly responds to the measured variable. For example, thermocouple, Borden tube, Venturi tubes, etc. The output of the transducer is converted into via signal conditioning circuit. They are used to convert, basically the transducers convert one form of energy into another. So if it's an electrical signal or a pneumatic signal, we use a I2P converter or a V2I converter. The output of your transducer is given to the transmitter. The transmitter transmits the signal from one point to another in a standard signal range, which is 0.2 to 1 kg per centimeter square if it's a pneumatic signal, or if it's an electrical signal, we use 4 to 20 milliamps. Commonly used measurement signals are mechanical motion, liquid displacement, voltage, current, resistance, inductance, capacitance, pressure, frequency, temperature, etc. Advantage of centralized control system is all information is available at one place. Remote control recording and indication is possible. Automatic control, human errors can be avoided. Centralized audio visual alarm annunciators, greater operational convenience. Advantage of centralized control systems are effective supervision, minimum interaction, increased productivity, easy handling of complex variables, standardized instrumentation which minimizes the spares inventory, computer interfacing for data logging using standardized signal. Therefore, instrumentation plays a very vital role. Thank you.